Oh, frick, we're late. We're super late. Y'all here? Where is... Okay. Kind of already taken some trades today. First of all, I took one trade on my Bull and Ox funded just to get it out of the way. Because I got to jump off here. Like, we'll probably be done right at 10. So I have a 5-hour drive ahead of me. I'd like to get that over with. But back here at 754, bought 2, just looking for the 15 ticks. It was a pretty strong move that we're going after this high right here. Straight to Ohio. My boy needs me. 15 ticks. That was on my Bull and Ox funded. Just want to get out of the way. $140 after commissions. Gonna take it. That secures a green week on my funded accounts. Still not trading Apex today and yesterday because it's still waiting on approval. So that was the funded, and then I did take one on all of my evals. Beautiful setup. Just absolutely beautiful. Why is it not showing the exit? Could have held, but I held longer than the 15 ticks. We had this 830 displacement up. We came back down into like basically an OTE fair value gap. We also were hitting this line, whatever the hell that was, the 200 EMA, and we got a reaction off of it. So jumped in for on the 25K, just one contract, but then that copied 2 minis to all the other 2 evals I have, and caught a 8-9 points out of that. Of course, could have held it much longer, but anything over 15 ticks is just extra. It's just gravy. So yeah, so that's where we are. $25K is up 155, and then my 50K PAs are up 300. Not a bad start to the morning. I can't complain. We do have news at 10. Consumer sentiment. I'm planning on, maybe we'll see what happens, but then I'm getting off, shutting the stream down, getting off the charts, heading out. And I need some feedback on this layout. Is this easier for people to 7,000? Damn. Oh, mine's up to 10,000. Since I'm always looking at the 5-minute NQ and the 5-minute ES, I feel like this will be better. Instead of me having to switch them back and forth. I like the chat on the screen for people who rewatch it, but I don't know how useful that is. Because most people on YouTube are just watching the chat replay anyways, right? I don't know. All right, sweet. We got Tyler's approval. Although his opinion does not matter that much because he's not even a goddamn member after all this time. So I'm gonna have to wait for a real fan to show. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, now's not the time. It's okay. Can I say? So my screen, what I'm looking at is basically the same exact thing, but I still feel like everything's different, even though just because you guys are looking at something different. But for me, nothing has changed. But because of it outputting something different, I just feel like, I don't know, just feels like everything's different. What's up, Jeremy? Wait, Jeremy, where the hell have you been? I was asking, me and somebody else were asking where you were. We're like, we haven't heard from Jeremy in a while. You been doing all right? Hopefully the candles have been doing what you want them to do. This is looking pretty bullish though. And after that huge move down, got this pointing control up here. We could be, somebody could target that. 800. It's only 50 points away. We could make it back there. Easy. Oh yeah, this gap was never tested. I hear you. Oh, we got an approval from John. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think this will just be easier too, so I don't have to remember to switch the charts for you guys to see when it was just showing the one chart. Oh, just 84 points, huh? Jesus, Jason. We haven't even moved 84 points in a while. Damn. Let me see here. Oh, on oil. I'm like, this market's been going back and forth in like a 50-point range. Nice. I need to check oil out. Working on that next payout, huh? Delta, what's going on? Hell yeah, Jeremy. I got I've put in my request for the second one, but it's waiting on approval. And we are well on our way to more. What is that? What's the dollar amount with that, Jason, if you don't mind? Or I guess that's your equity up there. You went 84 points and you're up 884. So 800. Nice. Now that we have, I'll just say it again. I did take a funded trade on my Bullinox account already because we're cutting the stream short. So I wanted to get like the more important trade out of the way instead of waiting until after and then feeling rushed. So I got on and took a 15-point scalp right here with 2 minis. So up like 150. I was aiming for, we had a strong push up and aiming for this high. So just caught a quick 150 on the Bullinox funded. And then I did take one trade on all my evals right here. This is looking pretty bullish though with this 8:30 news. And we came back into OTE. We wicked down into this fair value gap and off of this EMA, and then I caught a few points on that. So that put all of our evals in the green for the day. And I think I'll still be looking for I'm bullish until we get up to this 18,810. That's what I think. But I also can be very picky because everything is green. 300 on each of my 50Ks and 150 on the 25K. Oh, market's about to open. And then we have consumer sentiment at 10. I was looking at that because there's a point of control up there, which also aligns with a 5-minute fair value gap that broke a swing, and we got this swing back here. I mean, I could see us at least going there, and then I don't know after, you know. I'm just looking at that level for the time being. It's about 50, isn't it? Yeah, around there. 50 would be 820. It's close enough. I don't think I'm going to get into a trade aiming for that. I just curious if we go up there. And we've got consumer sentiment at 10. Is yours, you have one up at 810? I like a long right here. Ah, frick. Yeah, that looks about where mine is. No. Don't put a fair value gap in there. I don't want to keep holding on to that. That's what I was looking at up here. 810. Yeah, that's true. We could just chop around until the news. We have a so we took out this swing on the 1 minute, but we have a 5 minute that we did not go down, and we're staying inside of that 8:30 news displacement. And so is ES. Of course. Oh, we'll just wait for something else. I was about to just try it again, but we need to just wait for more price action. So the evals that I said we were green on, we're back at break even. So and this trade didn't go much any lower, and could have worked out. That's all right. See if this trades up past this and then maybe comes back. We've got a bullish gap here and then a bearish gap here, going down, taking out liquidity down here, and then coming back up. It could come back and around that area. We'll see. I definitely am expecting it to go up to that 810. That's what I was looking at right there. So let's just give it a shot, since that's what I called out. It's a little scary. Come on, you're getting so close. There we go. Like a push to 848. I think there was some Fed speaking at 9:20. Fed Waller. And just the next thing is at 10. Alito, I was just about to ask, has anyone heard from Alito? That's a good idea, McLovin. Come back down to this point of control. Yeah. We created higher highs on Nasdaq and ES and then pulled back. Seven. Yeah, I have. There's a bunch of point and controls. I think this one is accurate with McLovin's as well, right? Yeah, McLovin's is around 750 as well. I also have let's see. Damn. Bull bar. Mine is set to. Damn it. Mine set to day. Step coefficient 1. CME index is full day. Yeah, there was also just another Rat Lord imposter too. So you guys he had 2 Ds in his frick. Could have shorted that little gap right there. Then I went to go, or I clicked his profile and it shows you your friends in common. We had a friend in common. I'm like, uh-oh. Got to reach out to this person and let them know that they've been talking to not the real me. Alito, I'll send you what I have. Private offer. Definitely not taking that short now. That's what we did yesterday. I didn't take the first one, and then I took the second one, and we got burned. Now the offer is going to be double the Bitcoin that was originally offered, put out there. Unless you can get 5 others to join and send Bitcoin, then he'll cut you a deal. It should be. I think mine wasn't, so I had to pick CME full day. Originally. Don't get chopped up in this. This move was perfect. Surprised you probably would have taken that had you been paying attention, maybe. I don't know. Or you're looking at bigger picture stuff, not just a random little move, aren't you? I don't know if you were looking at the charts at that time. Nasdaq's making highs, but ES isn't. This is what I don't like on the 1 minute when we don't really have any gaps, and then we've got wicks just everywhere overlapping. Keeping an eye on that Bitcoin address, that Bitcoin wallet, to see if it changed in value. Just a slow grind, and it's going to go straight up to where we wanted. Frick. I hate the gaps that are up at the end of this. Oh, it is open for a little bit? Yeah, I'm just going to skip Monday altogether. So no stream on Monday. And no trades for me. It's too freaking slow. It's not worth the risk. I've had green days on holidays, and I've also had red days on holidays, and it's not even... What's the point of trying to trade that when we normally trade normal open with the volatility. Why would I want to try to trade when there's not any volatility or volume? Yes, sir, McLovin. ES is just barcoding. We'll see if Nasdaq can do the same thing. I like that I can do this now. We have this swing. We got a swing right here that we could come after. I have thought about setting up a scene where it would be like a weatherman, where I just have one big chart and then I'm just walking back and forth, like pointing at the actual fair value gaps. I thought that would be absolutely hilarious. That'd be awesome, right? Came back close to the EMA. It's down in like the OTE area. There's not really a gap here, but just looking for, like I said, just looking for a reaction. I've done a few trades, Alito. I've already taken, I'm already green on my funded. I took it earlier. That was so close. My one funded is up 150 on the day. Yo, that sucks. That sucks pretty bad. Was it one? Yeah, we need a one tick. Jesus. I'm fine with that trade. I should have clicked exit when I got that close. Oh, now it's gonna... I did hesitate a little on that one, but that's not really an excuse. You're one tick away. I mean, I'm fine with that trade. A lot of times I'll click flatten when we get close, because by the time the flatten goes through, sometimes it still hits my take profit, and then if it doesn't, at least I'm still getting out somewhere in the green. Especially when it gets one tick away. I still like longs here because ES filled this gap in. It didn't take that low out. Nasdaq has already been down there, and it's showing unwillingness to go down there. Yo, have a good one, Jeremy. I like longs here. Yeah, you want us to go higher first, right? Jason. No bueno. Frick. We started this day so strong. All right, let's take this swing out and then go back up. Yo, have a good one, John. The other problem is like that's what that's why that's probably why I was a little more reckless on these evals. So I'm like, my funded's fine. We bounce a little bit here. That'd be great. Oh, it's definitely all that matters. I mean, this hit we're about to take kind of sucks, but Delta, what the hell's wrong with you? Well, can you let me get out first, like up in the green maybe, or like a little less red? That'd be cool. Double up down at the bottom. I almost did buy down here. I'm gonna have to I'm just gonna take it. Like, this could come back to break even or maybe in the green, but that's just gonna reinforce bad habits. So I'm gonna force myself to deal with the red to teach myself. We're supposed to be taking fair value gap 15 tick reactions. Got a little I don't know, reckless. Yeah, the fact, like, Nasdaq did not go down to this. Yeah, I felt pretty confident in it, but it was a bad decision. I held too long, and I can't be doing that. Holding too long and then getting a green is just reinforcing bad habits, and the next time I do that, it's going to keep going down, and then I'm going to be take a much worse loss. Like, I could have added down here and then probably got out at break even or maybe even a little green, but I'm not. Again, that's just reinforcing bad habits, and we're trying to not have bad habits to begin with. Well, after that, we're now freaking red on everything, on all the evals, which is all right, I guess. Red day's fine. Still think this goes up, man. All right. We're going in this. I at least want this 70 up here. More. Just gonna exit out. There it is. The hell was that? Should have left my limit at 70. I didn't like that it wicked up and then came back down. Now we're just gonna run for 810. All right, we're gonna leave my day there. I'm still red on my evals, but it's nothing. I'm down 150 on. These are all over the place though. I think it goes 810. My fills are like no market only Alito. Oh, really? Uh-oh. What do we do now? I don't think. I don't think it cares. Jesus. Why are you doing this? Oh, I don't know what that I want to ask, right? Or this is Bad Decision Friday. We were supposed to take it easy. I was supposed to take a scratch trade on my Bullinox account, which I didn't do a scratch trade. I still aimed for my 15 ticks with 2 minis. I was supposed to just do 1 mini and just go enter exit. And now here we are on our evals, just about to freaking... We've already made some mistakes. Still bullish too, but I don't think our size can handle this pullback, you know? Is I can't hold it down to there. He was ready for that. $71.50. What were we looking at 74 anyways? We needed to not go back down there. Oh, 810. Oh damn. What a freaking... We weren't supposed to... This isn't roller coaster Fridays. I'm supposed to... Here's the thing. I followed my plan earlier and I was green. I deviated from my plan and we went red, green, super deep red, green. That's not worth it. I am green on everything though, because I was way over leveraged and held on way too long. Plus 338. Plus 150. Plus 57. Plus 124. Here's this this eval. I don't know. It's a 50K Apex. $338. The funded is 141. This 25K is up 57. Sucks because we were. This was completely unnecessary. Whatever. We did it. We're done. That was 660 total. But this was. I'm not supposed to be doing that. Right? If I stuck to the plan, we wouldn't have had to go. We wouldn't have had to do all that. So my trading was spot on to start the day, and then it started to decline, which is why I like taking 1 or 2 trades and just being done, because then that happens. All right, you guys take it easy. I'm not trading on Monday. I'm not streaming on Monday, and I've got a long drive ahead of me, so I'm gonna head out. And you guys have a good weekend, and we'll be back on Tuesday to do the same thing. Hopefully my freaking thing's approved. Okay. Yeah, that point of control was like the same as a previous point of control. I'll have to keep that in mind. All right, yeah, you guys have a great weekend, man. Hopefully my freaking Apex is approved by then, and then I can trade that one next week. Thanks, Joseph. Talk to you guys later.